Okay, we should be live. Close out resource monitor. Just trying to troubleshoot a little bit of lag. It's fine. So, we are here. As you can see, I got a new texture pack. And I got a zoom mod. Can you believe it? Okay. We are... Where are we? We're right by my colony. Right there. And all I did since the last time I was here, my house, whoever that is, up there, I came down here, and I kind of scouted around a little bit. Because what I want to do is find a place to start, like, digging out and building where I'm going to put the houses. And you're saying, houses, what the hell do you need a house for? Well, everyone needs a house. But more importantly, villagers need houses. Here's this. This connects up to my portal area, and, like, this is just a nice, perfect, like, entrance to my little settlement. I mean, I could just walk around if that's not the point. The idea is... Let's go back to... Where is it? No. This. Yes. The list. Now, we made this list. Of all the things I want to do. Now, we did this. We killed the iron golems. We mined diamonds. And now we're onto this. Clear an area. This is going to be that area. This will be my colony. And this will be where we live for the foreseeable future. We got to make it kind of homey. I'm thinking we might leave these, but we'll probably get rid of this, maybe. This is a nice little waterfall. We could probably use this for something. We could expand downwards. Like, look at all this space. Probably easier if I just do this. And I do think it looks a little nicer now on camera. Because, like... Yeah, look at all this. Much room. Now, we probably wouldn't go out this far. But... just this area over here. I think we could do a lot with this. Now, I mentioned in my list I wanted to make pueblos. And that's kind of a broad statement. So what does that mean? Well, search up Cliffside Palace. It's in, I think, Mesa Verde, Colorado. The Four Corners. And it's like... It's just badass is what it is. Like, the ancient peoples in that area... They got sick of living on the ground, so they just built into the cliffside. Whether for protection from the elements, people, or they just thought it was badass, like, who cares? Result is, it was a pretty cool place to live. And I kind of want to mimic that, because we're surrounded in stone. I don't know exactly where. It might not even be in a cliff. But I kind of just want to imitate the Pueblo design. Actually, that's a pretty cool area right here to build it. There's massive chasm down here too. But I had to sit there, and they kind of build the walls out of mud bricks, or really sandstone bricks, but I'm going to use mud bricks. And they pack down mud stones into the floor and kind of just make it a nice, good floor. And then they put logs into the ceiling for support, like they build them like through the walls. You ever see pictures, little things sticking out the side? You know, desert villagers probably have the same thing. Those buttons on the side of the sandstone, that I'm pretty sure there's the same roof supports. And then they do like a pattern, a crisscrossing pattern called cribbing. And then they build another, like, once they've got it all the way filled in with like the pieces of wood, they put more dirt on top of it to make a second story or just for the roof. I want to emulate that. I'm going to emulate that. I have it like a design in my head. I'm going to base it on, I don't know. We just need to find a place. In here, I kind of want to focus on, because I think it's here. Yeah, this was the big lake I found. I still want to use this. I mean, it connects right to here. This is the side of my area. Yeah, look, right here. This waterfall. It's literally right here. And this waterfall actually goes all the way up to the surface, so we could use that too. I'm procrastinating. I don't really know what I want to do right now. I mean, I could go up here. I don't have an exact space in mind yet. All I know is I gotta wear. I just don't know what I want. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's not like I have to know yet. All I have is a gist. Kind of getting lost a little bit. It's not like I have villagers yet. I think for now we need to focus on where do I want to live. So I think we'll make my house. That'll be the first thing we do. And now we could focus on this. Make the entrance. So I think we link these two things up, these two pillars. It's up there. Just threw my pickaxe. Damn it. I hate that. I don't know why it's bugged. It did it to me when I first tried to come to this dimension. I drop my item and it turns into another item. Okay. What we'll probably do is like maybe break something like that. Like small pieces, connect these up. I think that'd look kind of nice. Could go get some wood real quick. The leaves aren't super detailed, and I kind of like that. Reason I was like, you know, bare bones look kind of nice is because, like, the stream, kind of, the pixels, even though I got, like, an 8,000 bitrate, it's still kind of blurry sometimes when I move my camera. And I'm hoping the less detailed textures kind of make up for that. Now, do I have a crafting table down here? It's literally right under my trees. I'm so blind. I don't think I have one. I think I took it with me. Damn. Replant. I kind of got multiple stashes of berries in this whole place. Just in case I ever fuck up and I lose them, I'll always have more. Oh yeah, remember the plan? Tame a cat and routinely sleep for feather. Yeah, step 4 was that was a dud. We fucked up step 4. Fucked it up real bad. I'm getting a little more comfortable with the design of this place. Need one more. I also turned entity render distance down. I don't know if it'll do much, but I'm hoping, like, you know, the spawners, They'll at least be rendered 50% less far away. Also, I need to disable that again. I don't know if that automatically turns back on every time or what. I guess we could break this. Some blocks. We need a lot of blocks. Like, I have an idea. That's all I have. Really what I need first is like mud bricks. You know, I could break this down. This is kind of in the way. This whole like big block of copper just blocks my entire view to the lake. Maybe this one too. Actually, yeah, you know what? This would be a good spot for like something right here. Now this area down here is kind of fucked up, but like, oh no, is there a? Yeah, we're gonna break that. It's kind of fucked up, but it works. We've been live for 12 minutes. We've done nothing but sit and talk and walk in a circle. I'm getting in the mood, okay? We start slow. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go. First, I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna have to get more dirt too. I kind of like, oh, dirt's so easy to get, which yeah, it's kind of true if like, but not really like all at once. I have to go to village by village, steal all the little scraps, and then come back with it. That's not really easy to do. Yeah, I'm gonna mine this copper. It's also gonna make a mess with this water. But whatever. Let's go to the top of it. Yeah. I might plug some of this water too. And what's this? Hey, look at this mess. I'm not gonna get rid of the water, but I might like, you know, if I like made a big platform up here, I could kind of pool it all together. Where's it all coming from? There's just a lot up here. The house here. Oh, so it's all big, one big fucking farm. Like, look at this. We blocked this one hole, we would clean so much. How much of a mess that made. It says it hits more blocks, it multiplies fast. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna get my Spotify. Now this is just from our own sanity. I don't have much to talk about. So I gotta get to work. It's lagging my computer as it loads. Hold on. Device is battery low. Oh, well, hold on. Let me get my other one. I don't know if that shows up on stream, but I got a notification for my headphones. I use wireless earbuds for this. I always get nervous that when I like disconnect my headphones, it's gonna fuck up my OBS. It always makes me a little concerned. Just a little bit. But we're gonna go to this. Also, this safe lo-fi playlist has copyrighted songs in it. Just saying, doesn't work as advertised. I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna just focus on mining this real quick. Alright, hold on a minute. I'm patching this. Here's the best way to do this. I guess if I just do... like this. We can open this back up later. It's really driving me nuts. I mean, we got a good bit carved out. I mean, I have fucking so many stacks of exposed cut copper, but... I don't even know what... I mean, I could make a copper house, but it kinda... I'm planning on using this as roads, to be honest with you. Maybe walls, like a big-ass fence. Staircases, maybe. I'm not really sure. Because I plan on using, like, that packed mud up there a lot and some birch. That's what I'm going to make the Pueblos out of. This copper is kind of like... I don't have a plan for the copper. I really wish I had efficiency 5 right now. And while it's theoretically possible to get a bookshelf, like bookshelves and an enchantment table and everything, it's like, there's no easy way of doing that. Now, I could get a mending villager. Well, not a mending. Oh, I could get a mending villager. I could get like a... What I really need is just a base. And, you know, we're in no rush, okay? Like, I have a full-time job. Like, I'm gonna just be playing that a lot. Well, not playing. I'm gonna be doing that every day. And, you know, I'll just play this when I don't do something else. Because say what you want, this infinite biome thing is kind of like, it's pretty cool. Now, it would be better if I was doing this in the vanilla version of, like, the Infinity Snapshot. Well, that's just, it's a whole ass mess. It's like, it's no bueno. It crashes, you get entire dimensions full of fucking flower pots and your game can no longer load. Like, at least this game, like, well, this version has, like, safe mode for, like, not spawning an entire dimension full of laggy block states. And credit where credit's due, it incorporates, like, the new shit, maybe a little too much. Because I've seen way too many dimensions just full of wardens, like... We got one coming up. Well, it's a spoiler, but there's one coming up soon, you'll see. And, like, these diamonds... Like, this is... It'll make my diamonds look like a party joke. We aren't ready. I could make full diamond armor, we still wouldn't be ready for what's about to come. I think it'll save us as infrastructure and preparation. And at this point, I know, like, no one would watch me fucking mine copper for 10 minutes. And I'm more so doing this playthrough at this point, kind of like for myself. It's like documenting my entire story. And I've never really had that experience before. So I'm leaving more than a record of my world, because this is just ones and zeros. Like, the video is, there's tangible proof of my existence. Or something, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling out of my ass right now. It just, it feels different. I've never fully shared, like, a quest like this. It's bizarre. Well, we've mined another couple layers. Like 4 down, 20 to go, I guess. I don't know. That's a lot. And this shit's gonna oxidize too. So they'll eventually all turn green. That's what I have to plan for. So I'm gonna mute and go back to the music. Yeah, I had my door shut, and my cat was not happy about it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not talking right now, so fuck it. I got up, I opened it, I let him in, and I immediately left, got a drink, and came back. He was still in here, so I shut the door. He did not like that, so he started scratching at the door. So I let him out. And then he walked out and he was staring at me, so I shut it and opened it up again. He didn't like that either, and he fucking banged his head on the door. But I shut it anyway, so, you know, sucks to be him. Might mean, maybe, but I have to have the door shut because my mom's watching stuff in the living room. Nothing I can do about it. He's got to get over it. Either sits out there or he sits in here, or he's got to pick. And he chose out there, so, you know, whatever. When I move, I'll probably be upstairs, so I could maybe leave the door open. Because there should be enough distance for sound to kind of, you know, be far enough away to not pick up. As it stands, the apartment's really small, so you can hear TV on the mic, is just how it works. Man, this is really fucking boring. I'm gonna, like, remember we talked about infinite diamonds? Like, I just filled my inventory with copper blocks. Like, I don't think I have enough, like, materials at the moment. I'd go through so many diamond pickaxes just trying to clean up this area. It's not like I'm breaking on these things. I'm like, it's insane. I've been doing this for a while now. Like, we're just barely getting to the bottom of it. I'm not even mining all of it because, like, I already wasted a block of water, but I don't want to kind of destroy the landscape too much. So I'll have to replace this with sandstone later. I'll probably fill this in with sandstone too. If I don't find a use for it. Like, I mean, look at this. That's all copper. I was just trying to level it out. It goes all the way down. Oh, I need to... Okay, let's... Side quest. Let's go get this fucking thing down here. Can I just... There. Holy shit. Lure. You know what we should do? We should just take this. Let's just drop that. And let's do this. Does that not render anymore? No. Is it because of this? No. Um... That's weird. Maybe it's just a bug with the texture packs or something. But I'm holding a chest right now using the carry-on mod. And I wanted a chest. I almost died. I wanted a chest anyway. I was thinking about going home to get some, or using this wood in my inventory. So I can put all this copper in. Just sit it there. There, we got a lure book now. We can put that on a fishing rod if we get enough stuff. It's not like it really matters. Okay. Wait. There's free diamonds here. What are you doing? Wait, I have a notch apple? I thought it was just a regular ass golden apple. Okay. Anyways, I needed more pickaxes, so this kind of works out. We don't have to go home yet. So I'm gonna be moving down here later anyway. I must go through so many of these things. It's really, I don't even need this. I don't really need that right now either. Actually, you know what? No, I need this. I don't need this. It's like this axe isn't even... It can be a weapon, so I'm gonna leave it in slot 1. But for the most part, I'm gonna just use it as a damn axe. So I don't need a shovel. Not unless, like, the fucking... No, I'm trying to get dirt from the village. I really don't need it. Eventually, I'm gonna fly around. Well, not really fly. I'm gonna use, like, free cam to kind of, you know, see where I'm going. But I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna get all the fucking monster rooms in the area. Number 1, that's a lot of diamonds. Number 2... I could actually go get the diamonds from the portal room. Because right by there, remember the first stream, I went and broke that one fucking spawner. But I left the floor. They're doing a lot of mining today. Man, I still gotta go get packed mud. I can't even build till I get packed mud. All I'm doing right now is just carving out an area. Like, I need the area, but, like, it's still just carving. But now we can go make a pickaxe. See, living down there would be easier, because I could just, like, you know, put everything into tiny caves. But it wouldn't really look that great. I don't know, I'll figure something out with this hole. I mean, I guess I could still go down this way. Thankfully, I had those birch trees, because now I can just go chop down the, Well, I can just, like, make more sticks and then keep chopping. So I want to live, like, right here. Could live in here. That's not a hole. It only goes on this side. Imagine, I carve this little area out. Carve this out. I don't know. We'll work on it. Because this is a nice little out. I mean, I could probably put, like, trim this down a little bit, put the house up here. And we've got this one over here pretty much done anyway. I think I'm only going to go down to here. Let's make a crafting table. Let's put this down. I still need to get a sorting mod. Seeds, gunpowder. We got a good bit of gunpowder now. Put the saplings in here, keep the logs, put more of this in here. We could put most of these in there. Let's make some sticks. And let's just make 2 pickaxes. We're gonna need a lot of pickaxes. Okay. I think for now, we can also, no. Always get these confused. That's how you turn on the jade. this is there. Semicolon for future reference. That's how I turn off the in-game waypoints. But let's just turn the music back on and get to work. Okay. We got the copper chopped down. I think that's really all I want to do with the copper. I kind of want to just chop this down. It's way too high up and the area is too big for me just to work with this. Say we chop down this sandstone. And then I'll go and I'll go up there somewhere, get some packed mud, and we'll just start filling things in. Okay, we got it mostly carved out now. I terraformed this a little bit. I kind of just eyeballed it. I'm thinking maybe I actually like expand this back out over to here. I left this so I would have like an access tunnel back down to those caves. It's just like a little 1-block tunnel. It's not much, but I could still get down here, and I was able to block it all off up here. Here's the thing I left kind of just underneath of it. If I ever need more copper. The fuck? Why am I lagging? It's not another one, is there? Am I blind? Am I the only one that was here? Yeah, I think we're good, because it was right there. Maybe. Is the bottom of the world, like... Okay. Now... we gotta decide what kind of house do I want. I don't know. Let's open this up a little bit so it's easier to find. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't know where to go from here. This was the only plan. Just carve this out. It looks pretty nice now. I could definitely put something here. I don't know what, but I could put something here. Now what I could do is I could expand this out. So I want it to be off the shoreline. If I do something like this, do like a, just kind of eyeball it. I want kind of a sloping shore. Something. Sound like that? How's that look? It's not the most abhorrent thing I've ever seen, but it's not great. Maybe it'll look better once I fill it in. I don't have that much red sandstone. Might not want to fill in this completely right here. All things considered. I know I just chopped a good bit of that down, but I needed to clean it up before I kind of started getting creative with it. I haven't really built a proper Minecraft, but like, yeah, I'm gonna run out of this quick. Holy shit. Suppose I can just go underground in that tunnel and just mine more. I can do that. Man, there's really no texture on there, is there? I even got smooth lighting on. Now, I know if I turned, like, fancy graphics, it would probably look a little nicer, but... what's my frames look like? Not much different, actually. But the ground really doesn't look much nicer. So I'll just go back to the fast graphics. Looks just about the same. And we're out. We got a couple more. 1, 2. That's it. We're out. I mean... not hating it. Honestly, let's just get rid of this. I was kind of just keeping it to kind of do a thing, but... just take this, fill in the floor, make it all kind of flat. Now, I might later replace all this with grass, and, like, I'll be wasting my time here, but we're just shaping. I got nothing but time. I'm trapped here. You know, I probably could just leave it in an hour and 17 minutes. I could leave it in, like, windowed mode, but I don't think it looks as good on stream to leave it in windowed. All that, we barely fill in an area. Now, we did get a good chunk, but like... oh, wait. We had it all the way to this point. +1. It's not bad. Oh, we could do, we could just like leave the terrain as is. And then I could just like go get a bunch of packed mud so we can actually start making houses and shit. So I'll probably build mine kind of like a pueblo anyway. Even though that's mostly for the villagers, I kind of probably build mine in the same kind of style. Means I'm gonna need more birch logs. Get the foundation made, then I'll go and I don't even know. I mean, I gotta start thinking about how I'm gonna get down, because there was water flowing down through here, like right here. But that'll be the entrance. I could go and craft that. I got a lot of copper. I could shape these into some impressive columns. But just keep it simple for now. Let's actually focus on this real quick. Oh, come on. We're so close. Sure. Alright, we got a nice flat area. I mean, if you remember how it looked before, you couldn't even see past this. You had two giant fucking, like, copper blocks over here. I say we just fill this in. We might... Actually, I guess I could carve this out. Go around this. Make this like a proper pillar. Those are already grown. This also goes up. No, that's what we could do with these. We could make these into like... Maybe shave this one down, and I could like turn that one into like an elevator or something. I don't know. Kind of got like a weird shape to them. Alright, let's go ahead and carve this out, because this will like probably be where the staircase goes. Should I turn off the collision on that? Thinking like maybe we fill that in and like we just go this way. So it'd be like right there. Let's go just straight through. Let's see where we end up. Okay. It's not bad. And then we can... When we do this, we already have a staircase. Maybe shave this. Just make it a little nicer. There you go. There. So proper. Works for me. Need more blocks anyway. Let's start thinking about this. Maybe we start from the top. Okay, this gotta go. It's in the way. Now, I did want to make the walkways out of copper, but we're just going to shave it out of sandstone for now. The reason I want to do walkways out of copper is because I got so much of it, I can make walkways everywhere. I'd never run out of road materials. Okay. Well, it opens up like right here. So let's get a little bit of this. Just kind of fill it in a little. I was kind of wanting to not, I wanted to carve it, not fill it in, but yeah. Yeah, that's a staircase. Wait, we can carve this one. We did it. Let's get some more wood. We should move this torch up. And this tree. Now we do have snow. I don't know what we're gonna do with the snow. Maybe nothing. Okay. Now let's take a minute while those trees despawn. We can now go down and up and out. This is where my home will be. Which means we're gonna enter from here. Which means maybe we put the house like right here. Or even over here. It's like a nice square right there. Maybe facing that way. And then this will like be my front yard. What are we thinking? Now if I do put it here, I could go up. Like a 2-story house. Could also do that here, but the ceiling's not as high. Water elevator goes to there though. I got a bigger area over here. Also put a back door right here just to go straight out to this. So I'll probably mine this. Make this into a little outlet thingy. I don't know. Get some packed mud up here. We can get some of this. I'm thinking about it. I have a vision. What is my vision? I don't know. Where are my saplings? I left them over there. Birch isn't really my favorite wood, but we're gonna use like a stripped birch anyway, so it's fine. Hold on. Was getting a drink. Who knew talking so much would just make you thirsty? Should get a mod that lets leaves despawn faster. We didn't need to do some fishing too, but that'll be for a different time. Now what I could do is when I'm kind of sick of streaming, I could just like start auto fishing and get another sapling. I could just leave it running for a while and then shut it off. Essentially, after a certain point, you just stop watching. I'm just going to be doing it for the sake of... I don't know if you'd call it preservation or verifying authenticity to show, like, I did not cheat this squid ink, well, this ink sac in. What is this? Oh. Like a conveniently shaped little hole there. So we need to fill all this in too, or get rid of it. It's kind of... I don't know. What I am going to do is I'm going to get rid of this. Because we don't need all of it. Yeah, look at that. Maybe just get rid of this one. No, we need that one. We start filling this in. mean, that looks pretty good. The carry mod is so powerful. Yeah. It's pretty nice. And we go over here. We do this. Yeah, that's kind of weird looking. In a good way. Maybe we break these. We do this. Get a block from, I don't know, here. Go up here and do this. Okay, we do this. Sure. That's the entrance. Alright, now we need actual supplies that I don't have. Oh, let's just see where this takes me. I got a good feeling about this. It's really just need, like, it's a lot of copper. I gotta just go up to the upper layers. There's no way around it. Like, this is the only way I'm gonna be able to find a good amount of packed mud. Just need to find a good chunk. Oh, there we go. Right there. Oh, yeah. It's a good vein. Now let's mine these. Just get these out of the way. Should I go up to, like, the top? There's a start. Goes on for a bit. Where's this end? Over here. So I want to get all of it. So it might be in my best interest to make another chest. Could make a barrel. Might be cheaper since I have all this fucking wood up here. Move my leg. My voice is probably shaky. Cover yours. I move my mic. Did a boom? Thump? Weird, like, vibration sound. I don't know. Let's make some barrels. And I can use carry on to move them. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need a... Just do this, and then... 11. That's probably plenty. Don't need to spend all my wood. It'll be my, like, my new shulker boxes. Poor man's edition. I still gotta carry it by hand. Hope you like this packed mud texture, because you're gonna be seeing it a lot. Alright, I'm gonna mute. We're just gonna settle in, get to grinding with the music. Goodbye.
Whenever you're finished, you can come up for air. Anderson.
And, what is your name?
Oh, I'll tell you. If I call. What's your name, cowboy?
C'est que même si tu me disais j'adore, je te croirais pas. Je Julien, je sais plus quand tu joues et quand tu joues pas. Je suis perdue. Attends, non, j'ai pas fini. Dis-moi que tu m'aimes. Dis-moi juste que tu m'aimes parce que moi je saurais jamais te le dire la première, j'aurais trop peur que tu crois que c'est un jeu. Sauve-moi. Je t'en prie.
So there's a lot more packed mud here than I thought there'd be. I was intending on grabbing all of it, but we might just leave some of it here. Also, I did kind of realize these are, like, nether trees. Just made out of fucking andesite and birch. I do need to go move my, like, colony, like, little waypoint down there. It's just no longer really an accurate, like, thing. Should I get a backpack mod? I don't know. I mean, I probably got enough. It's not like I have to finish mining this whole area. But, like, we're so close. Totally. But I mean, this like fucking thing, there's grass here. It goes all the way over here. You know, this looks bad, but it's not so bad. But then you go over here, and yeah, it's nuts. Semicolon portal colony. So I gotta just go straight down. Wait. Kind of forgot the reason we were here. It's all over there. See, look, it's this one rendered. I think that chest was just glitched out. This is scary. You cannot see it all. Did I bring my crafting table with me? It's probably up there. Oh well. Let's make another one. Okay. We got 2 stacks. How do we want to do this? Because we got shit like that. Those will be the walls, and we need regular packed mud for the floor. And that should be mostly it. So now we gotta figure out, like, where are we putting it? I mean, I was kind of dead set on over here, but I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Now, I could do something here. Essentially, I want to build... something that kind of I can build upon later. Like, if I make a really tall tower here, I could eventually just put a little bridge to, like, there. Which means I would need it to kind of sit here. You know what, let's just do some shit, like fucking... We'll add like a circular tower here. And maybe we'll add another one over here. No, wait, no. Yeah, it's gotta be circular so it kind of shaves off the corner. Like, we'll do like a long bit here. You know what, maybe we'll do something like this. And then, like, this will be like a straight wall. And then... yeah, because we'll lead it out to there, which means we don't really need this shoreline, which means we can kind of do a diagonal wall, and then, you know, maybe we make this another circle, or something like that, and then we go like this. We have a dog bone. We did it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Is really anything wrong with a dog bone? If you think about it. Not really. So we can come over here, have like an out back door area. Really. I mean, I quite like this shape. Because we got a little space out here, too. Put like a little thing up there. Because this tower it's not even far enough over. It has to go over here. Which means... means we need more sandstone. Oh, damn it. Okay. Just go back into the tunnel. Just want to fill this in a little bit. Yeah, this should be plenty. Kind of just using the opportunity to carve out a nice little hole down here. Make it accessible. You know what? We need a way down anyway. That works. It's convenient. Oh, let's add that back. Yeah, this is nice. Good enough. And let's do one more. Yeah, something like that. Then we'll probably go back and add like a ladder later. As long as we know where it is. Okay. Now, whatever it is has to come down here. So maybe we don't even need the tower to go here. Just need it to sit and like close enough so that it wouldn't be unnatural for it to. Well, this is the center, so this is 5 block. Sure. Or just do something like that. Is that too big? Oh, wait. Actually, that's not bad. We are going for a dog bone shape. It's kind of gonna shrink my middle section, though. Quite a bit. You know, fuck it. We got dual Kiva going on. That's what the circle things were called in Pueblos. Kivas. Would be this line. Where do we want to put it? So we need I need to be like right here. Alright, because then it has to go 1, 2, then like this. Just barely fits. I could probably just expand this sandstone a little bit, cut into the water. Or I could just leave it on the edge, it's fine. Make these just so it looks the same. Make these. Now we replicate it all the way. Wait, I fucked this up. Wait, we can fix it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it goes into... Wait, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, we don't have to touch the other stuff. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Oh yeah, this brings it in perfectly. We go 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2. The one out there, and we got a nice dog bone shaped house. We all love a good dog bone house, don't we? Now, what do we got going on in here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Two blocks in. Oh, that's okay. It's a front door. And I suppose we'll also just put a back. Now we'll block it off here. Because look, we go right here to the entrance. We got the dog bone house. Okay, it's coming together. I just bumped my fucking mic. It's too close. Okay. Now what? I obviously can't make the whole thing out of mud. I mean, I can make the whole thing out of mud bricks, but it's kind of... I want to do a little more than that. Now, the inside will have some detail. I mean, I suppose we will have the birch stuff going on. Let's make just a bunch of... What's in here? Take a few stacks of this, and let's just make a shit ton of these. Now, we do have fences and stairs. I kind of just want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13's too high. 12. We'll kind of 11, 10. Now, I could carve into that if I need to, but 10's going to be about the limit for how tall we can make it. So how's it look? It's going to be kind of stumpy. But that's okay. Now, we could just make it a one layer floor. So I don't need that much room, right? You know, I am thinking I'm going to have to do this. Now, stay with me. Because this was the idea. As far as I'm concerned, every time I look inside the interior of, like, Cliffside Palace, they always have, like, brick walls made out of, well, usually sandstone. But packed dirt floor. Now, it's going to be a lot of brown, but I think it's okay. Now, we could pull this in by a block if we wanted. Like here, we could pull this in by one. But it would make it kind of skinny. Let's see how that looks. So here? Yeah. Yeah, no, I liked it better if it was like this. I'm going for kind of almost realism for the Pueblos. You know, it's not fancy, but we're also not in that fancy of a dimension. We can make it look a little nicer later. Because the roofs will have some color on them. Wow, this uses a lot of packed mud. But like the walls would be a lot of packed mud too. Just focus on this room for now. I feel like the details will be in the stonework. Because the roof will be kind of colored. I could... Man, I'm probably going to have some windows too. It's going to be a brown fucking house. But that might be okay. I mean, there's going to be a fire pit. Like, right... Oh, you know what? Actually, no, it's fine. It's still a one block center. Even though the build isn't, like, it's 2 blocks only where the door is, that's fine. But fire pit will go, like, here. Now, we might make it a bigger fire pit than that. Actually, I suppose we would probably raise it out of the ground. So that's the fire pit. And the walls will probably come in a little bit. Yeah, this might just be a 1-layer build. That'll probably help keep the outside details fine too. Then I'll decorate the walls to kind of take the brown off. I don't know why I walked around the whole building. I could have just did like this. Alright, let's go use all the fucking packed mud I just made. Just gonna fill it all in. This is my floor. Don't underestimate the Puebloans, like, functionality over, like, decor. They cared more about community than they, well, actually, they really couldn't do anything about the looks of it. Now, they might have, like, I saw in Medieval, I watched a castle making documentary, and they kind of put, like, straw on the floor in it, and like an English castle. But I'm not going to cover my floor in hay or anything, so we'll just make do with this. And as long as it's not red sandstone, I mean, do we really care? I mean, I could probably get some water in here. I suppose I probably could take the whole fire pit idea. Like, I'll keep one room as a fire pit. I'll probably just turn the other one into a custom thing. Maybe put the fire pit in like a... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not an expert on Pueblos, okay? I watched some videos today. I looked at some pictures. I did my best to understand. But I'm not an expert, okay? Okay, and we'll keep the door here. Okay, we got a lot of brown, it's fine. I do have a little bit of birch. I could do, like... We're only making it 1 story. How tall should it be? That's about our limit. Can I look up real quick? Let's search up Pueblo. Roof. Images. Huh. I don't really think there is much of a roof. Now, more modern Pueblos, I do see some, wait. Pueblo Indian history for kids. Let's see, Papu, roof support posts. They got posts, hold on. Ladder in the smoke hole, so they do have ladders. I could go up on the ceiling. Oh, but you know what, this is an underground Pueblo, so that's not super helpful here. I mean, it is. It's the same peoples. But they would put mud on the roof, too. Which makes sense, right? Because you got the Vigas, the big support beams, the ones you see coming out of the walls on the outside. And then you got the Latellas? Latinellas? I don't know. The smaller beams. I'm going to use planks for that. But then you have to put mud on the roof again. Which means I'll probably have Maybe this room be fire pit, and this side I go out the top. Right, maybe I'll put a ladder going up through the center on this room. No, I need to see a regular Pueblo, though. I guess it's just... You enter through the roof? Wait, is there not a front entrance? No, there's front entrances. I'm learning. Hold on. I guess there's really not much of a roof. I just build walls up, and then I just put holes in the walls. That's it. That's how you build a Pueblo, everyone. So let's just... We need to start thinking about... We're not going to put any big windows, but we need to put some small windows in. Of one door. I might need to go make some ladders. No, normally the way I build walls like this is like I would start like one layer. No, I guess I'll do it here. Okay. This is 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3. We started here. I built a staircase into my wall. I suppose I could put the ladder right here. And then I could just keep the, you know, the fancy walls going on. All right, let's see how it looks. Yep, that's a building, all right. That is indeed a building. Almost makes me wish the front of the house was over here. But it'd be kind of blocked by the entire fucking thing of water over here. But I suppose it doesn't really matter. Alright, how tall do we want to make this? Maybe we go up 1 more block and then leave the rest for the ceiling. I'm literally just making this up as I go. That's this. I suppose I do need to make kind of like I don't know. Should actually go check if my saplings grew down there. But this will be my home. Ancient Native American Pueblo, everybody. And it was built in like the 19th century? I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't really have the details on when the Pueblos were made off the top of my head. Could have just been when the cowboys discovered it in like the late 19th century. Same century that discovered the woolly mammoth in Russia. Like a full, like, preserved carcass that fell out of the ice and was, like, scavenged by poachers. I don't know what poachers, but, like, the dude that, like, kind of, like, wrote a really important piece on it, fucking... He had to buy back the, like, the ivory tusks from people out of his own pocket. I think that dude worked for a museum or something. It's not the point, though. Point is, can I plant a sapling on that? I'm gonna check in a minute. I had a book on the Ice Age. I didn't finish it. Can't plant it on this. Probably not good for the soil. Okay. Now, we could probably go higher than this, actually. But you know what I could do? I could make the... Oh, I could do 2 floors, actually. Oh, that might be smarter. So I do like a layer of... A layer of stuff now. I could make another floor and put a terrace on the edge of this. Kind of make a fence too. Oh wait, that might be really cool actually. It might like change up the like what do you call it, the uniformity of it all. Make it like asymmetrical. Sure, let's say that. So maybe we like put a second, we build this one up all the way. And then I don't know. I'm gonna put down the logs first and then we'll worry about the next floor. Let's finish floor 1. There. How long have I been live? 2 hours and 13 minutes. 14 minutes. It updated. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was checking if I was gonna like if noise was, it's like almost midnight. I didn't want to like be disturbing my mom when she's trying to sleep or something. I'm talking at like a pretty quiet volume, but like it's common courtesy to at least check. Okay, let's go back. I got enough logs for I could do some of the pillars. So how I'm going to do it is I might do 2 layers of logs, maybe just 1. It's going to use a lot of logs. I might be able to only do 1 room. But I kind of want to do... Let's just think about it. They're going to come out of the walls, right? So here, 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 and here. That makes sense? Because if we do it on both sides, they should come out like here. I'm gonna break this. I have the top block still. Now, is this too many supports? These are gonna go horizontal, by the way. Now, I could do something like this. Like here in the center, then 1 here and 1 here. 3 supports. Might like make it a little less cluttered and save me a lot of wood. So this one would stay. Get rid of these 2. 1. One. Yeah, because the outside, these will all be sticking out anyway. So let's just... something like that. Obviously, let's break this. Right, like this. We like that. Okay, go one more. Because then, you know, this will cover that. It'll just be sticking out of the side of the wall. So really the roof would be like this high. Is it too high? No, it's probably about what you would want. Now, I don't really have enough blocks to do all of these. So maybe... Also got to consider I got to do this. We might want to put these a block higher, actually. Do we? Yeah. Because we want to layer them a little bit. I might need a tree farm. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a tree farm. Now what I could do is I can go get this. I can break these. And do this. Hold on. You think the design is too busy? Because like the floor is all brown. Might be good with like, I don't know. It's like we have a bunch of logs sticking out of the wall. And they didn't really use logs. They like used, well, I mean, they used like thick pieces of wood, but I don't know. Maybe I space it out by another block. I don't know how that would look. I might not even do a horizontal one. You should like do a little bit of creativity here. Oh, you know, that's perfect. You see it? It's already horizontal on the block. Because like I'm gonna be using planks to kind of illusion the look of Oh yeah, this works. Ow. Give the illusion of like more smaller bits of wood. So we'll move this over a block, see how that looks. Ow. I really need to stop doing that. I'm gonna break my nice cursive binding gold boots that I need to break eventually and was planning to like almost kill myself on shrubs. Yeah, I think it was... Yeah, we want to do it here. Not like that. So on the outside, it's like it's a little more... It's not as like clumped together. And then we'll stick the... I'm probably just going to use like slabs. Like birch slabs. And it kind of fits the wall better. Wait, we want it here. And it's gone. I'm building another doorway. I'll probably do that anyway. I'm not gonna walk around the whole house every time. I think my audio fucked up. Yeah, it's gone. Hold on. Oh, it's back. Now, for you, it probably didn't never disappear, but for me, it kind of disappeared from my headphones. Computer's probably lagging a bit. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We get the mud bricks, and we continue this up a little bit. Actually, no, this doesn't go here. No, yeah, it does. Right, because it's like this. Okay. Something like that. And that kind of gives the illusion of like logs sticking out, literally. If we do the same thing over here, we might carve this out a little bit. Smooth this out, make it a little taller. Give us a little more headroom. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I suppose we can... I'm out of mud bricks. Oh no. I'm almost out of packed mud. I'm going to bring my shit inside. Wait, I have so much packed mud in here. I don't think I really need this right now. No. Just need this. Did all that mining. Yeah, we're literally out. That's still a lot, though, so maybe I shouldn't be that worried. What really needs birch. Is it grown yet? We got one. I could go steal the dirt from down here. I could leave maybe one sweet berry bush and use the rest for trees. I am running out of food a little bit. I wasn't really ready for a whole expedition for building. I just kind of was like, you know what? We're going to build today. And then I did. Okay. You know, the great thing about using copper later is we'll be able to, like, make so many stairs out of it. And we won't even have to worry about how expensive those stairs are. It says, look, I can just get more right there. Now let's go get these blocks. Oh yeah, this is a waste. Look at this. It's also a waste. Okay. I didn't need to, like, use all of those, but... Where's... Oh. I was confused. It's a different texture than I'm used to. Oh, we got 13 dirt. We can plant 13 more saplings. You know, we should go plant those saplings somewhere closer. Maybe we'll do that. Take the torches with us, too. This is always temporary. Now, what I really need some, like, acacia saplings. I could have went and got one, but... I'll just come back for that. It's fine. Now, where do we want to put it? I don't think I really have room up there. There's a wide open space nearby. Probably don't have room up here. I just build it down here. What about over here? Okay. I could go up. I don't see how this was easier than just going out my front door, now that I think about it, but I'm already committed. A more packed mud right there. I mean, it could go right here. It's a pretty wide open space. Alright, you know what? They're going wherever I could fit them. Could fit one right there. And we could fit one right here. Get it. This torch should light both of them. Maybe put it there. Then we'll put one right here. We can put a block here. We can put one there. Maybe. Let's just break that. Okay, and then put another one here. Probably put one here. Yeah, there's the entrance there. Another torch over here. So we could put one here. No, we can't. But we can put it there. Okay, and then we could stick one up here. And then put one over here. Maybe we break this. Yeah, it'll fit. Oh, but we need a torch here. Put another torch. No, wait. Put it here. We can not put anything. No, we'll get rid of that. And we could probably put one right here. That's probably far enough. But I'd rather this be over here. Okay. Where can we squeeze one more? Maybe back this way. I can probably put one right down here. There. And we'll stick just a torch there. Kind of optimize this a little bit. No, wait, that's... Whatever, I have extra. See, look, we already got one. Let's stick a torch here. Stick another torch here. I'm not using these right now. Just stick one here. Why not? More light means more chances to grow. I mean, I wanted to make a tree farm. Here we go, we got a tree farm. I do have 6 more blocks of dirt. I am running out of logs in general though, and run out of food. I got 14 logs. I should make some stairs. I mean, I'm liking my Pueblo so far. I'm making this bigger. There. Just because the whole, like, dimension is kind of enclosed doesn't mean I have to live, like, in, like, a cave person. Okay. And then windows. Do we want, like, a big window? Like that? No, because we need, there's this thing they do in all the places. They kind of... have like a trim going on. And they do something like this, and then they put pillars. I mean, we could do this in the corners. That makes sense, but maybe we just go central pillar. I mean, these are for, like, load bearing, right? Something like that. Let me look at Pueblo. Yeah, okay. So there's not that many pillars. It's kind of like... Well, actually, exactly like this. Holy shit, we did it. Because it's like six directions is what, like, the picture I'm looking at almost looks like. Like 4 in the cardinal directions, and then just like 1s in the corners. We're just speed running the fucking thing here. Now, they would also have a thing for ventilation. We can figure that out, but I want windows, so maybe we do it like here. No, we gotta do it here. No. We could make these shorter. Actually, you know what? No, we gotta do this. Actually, that kind of defeats the purpose of the pillars, doesn't it? Not really, but I suppose we could. No, whatever. It's the impression of a pillar. How about that? It just makes the room feel more supported. We got a bunch of these. Let's do slabs for now. Just kind of figure out how we want to do this. Let's actually go back up, finish the roof. I'm kind of distant from my mic. That probably ruined my sound a little bit, but that's fine. Like that. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Now, I was thinking about just doing it like this. Right, I go like half a block up. And we do this. This was the plan. I don't know if I like that. I mean, the thing is, it's kind of like a circular pattern, right? That's how they do it. How do I give the impression of a circular pattern? Okay, number one, we gotta fill these in. I mean, I could, in fact, just make it a circle. That is a thing I could do. I got 2 rooms, I'll have plenty. Shit. If I didn't fuck it up as much. But it's kind of hard to aim for the top half of a block. Okay, something like this. Let's fill this in. Top half of this. That's really not going to make much of a difference, but whatever, we stick with it. So we got to give the impression of a circular room. You know what, I guess we can continue this like this. We're just kind of gonna figure it out as we go. Did I do this wrong? No, I just didn't fill it in. Huh. Why is... Do I like that? Not really. It's not really... I wouldn't really call it cribbed. I might have to just go higher. Hmm. All right, let me go. Okay, I got a picture. I got a picture of a Pueblo roof open right now, and this does not look like a Pueblo roof. So I think the issue is our pillars don't line up with the wood. Like this is perfect. Right across there. But here, these don't work. Actually, no, these kind of work on the sides. But this doesn't work. Because they're supposed to be kind of diagonal. At least for these. So let's get rid of all the ones going through the middle. Let's go back to this. I think I'm gonna need more logs. We'll figure it out. The other stuff might have decent. Nope, it's still here. I just noticed I didn't replant the sapling. Oops, my bad. Plant this. Alright, I always miss some wood. Every time. Now, it might be smarter to build a few of these. We could kind of do something like that. No, we should save these. So we can just make those regular logs. So we can like this here, put this there. I think the issue is this wall. Really need to just like maybe we put like a no. I don't know. It's like I'm looking at it for the circular, like if I was just doing like this room in the middle, this would work. But I'm doing a circular room, so I gotta kind of make the log circular because that's how they would have supported and stuff. So I think we just gotta, you know, want to make it look nice. We gotta do it right. No shortcuts. Let's go check for the other stuff. Oh, another tree. Just what I needed. Some saplings. Alright. Any more over here? Nope. Okay. Got 7 more logs. You know, I should put like some acacia stuff down right there. Okay, so these are the problem. Now the logs, we got load bearing, like at least one layer of load bearing logs. It wouldn't be just strewn across the middle of the room like I had it. This means we kind of gotta do something like this. Maybe we do it like straight across right here. Right. Then put a bark block here. Strip that. Put a bark block here. We strip that and strip that. Break this. We go back across. I'm really just making a fucking trim at this point, aren't I? I mean, really, I mean, that's kind of what it is. An angular trim. But we want to be authentic, so we're making a damn trim. But I mean, it kind of works. Not really, though. Maybe we... If the pillars are right here... You know what? This doesn't make any sense. Like, the middle pillars, they make sense. This doesn't make any sense. Let's rethink it. Okay. We can figure this out. Think like a Puebloan. How would they have made this room? They would have actually put the damn logs across the pillars. So really, we need to just... Maybe it's the shape of my room that's a problem. Maybe I should, like... Because it's really... Let me go over here. This is really kind of square. It's not really circular. What if I... No, I can't really make it much more round. Because I could pull this in a block, but that would just make it, like, you know, kind of hexagonal. No, we gotta think. Let's think about it. Simplify this. Okay, so we can't break that. This wall has to stay. Now we could make the pillars smaller. Like we could use like mud brick walls. Yeah, we could do something like this. All right, I need some like junk blocks. So like we do a diagonal here. Something like this. Okay, maybe not like this. No, it's still gonna always look like that from one side. The idea is we do it like this. We just make the room smaller and we kind of do an angle like that. Actually, no, I don't need this. Because we could bring the wall back in here like this. And bring it back up to there. And then we go back up. Oh, it's coming to me now. We do this. Right, like this. So then it gives the illusion of wood supporting wood. And then if we do that over here, okay, I'm seeing it. Now can I... Okay. So now we just do the same thing. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's 5. So I need to go back one more. Because I need to move this. I could actually make this go out the wall. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll like put a button on the outside. Let's go back up. Wait. Get some wood. I made a bunch of fucking like slabs when I really shouldn't have. Should have saved those logs so I could build a room. I need to replant the sapling. Oh, wait, we got another one. Hold on. I don't think some of these like the blocks they're by. Oh, we got a sapling up there. Ow. Hmm. That's packed mud. No wonder I had that in my inventory. But I do have more dirt. Okay. We got some more logs. It's coming together now. I'm seeing the vision. Now, I do need to put logs going across this. Like that. And we'll worry about the authenticity of the physics later. And we get more of these birch logs. Damn it. We're doing some like realistic cribbing here, okay? It's very important that we do it exactly like this. It won't be authentic Pueblo if we don't. We must like maintain perfect Pueblo. Because then we stack like the planks on top of this, and then I think we can just leave the ceiling as is after that. Yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, and then we go back to this. Okay. And we get the planks. Slabs, really. Should I just... I mean, I suppose I could still make them into... you know. I think all I can do is really just stack it on top. It'll give the illusion that it's going across the top of it. Kind of wish I had a different color plank, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I could put acacia up there, but that's not gonna make any sense. I probably need to put the supports back in here. Oh well. Ah, damn it. I probably do need to make these full blocks again, but you know what? Slabs are cheaper. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, and we put these back in. I'm not sure how I want to do it, actually. No, I don't need it. Yeah, because the, do it like this, maybe. Don't need the support columns. Actually, no, we'll leave the support columns in just so it fills the corner out. Oh, you know what we should do? Actually, we should Put this up here. Make it go through the wall. Let's actually go get these from outside. Actually, no, we want that. Or do we? I don't know. We'll say no for now. Okay. How do I want to do this? We could just add a slab here. Slab there. Slab there. And we could, we just do this. I mean, make it look like they filled it in with smaller sticks or something. Then, okay. That's about as good as we're gonna get. We need to fix this. I guess we don't really need that. Yeah. Okay. I'm liking that. Kinda. Not really. So way too much contrast between the floor and the ceiling. But I don't really have a darker wood to make it more even. We'll just call it the fucking Neapolitan Pueblo. I don't know. What do you call vanilla and chocolate? Hmm. Could do one more block. No. Whatever. I wish I had coal. Now let's focus on finishing the ceiling, maybe. I'll worry about the outside later. But we need to go up another layer of blocks. And then this needs to be packed mud. I should have saved some packed mud. We are getting to be about the limit of how high I can be. Wait, no, I don't need it. Okay. And then let's just do this just so I can get around. We'll probably break this later. Then we do this. We break one of these. Okay. Oh, I'm almost out of fish. I mean, that's not that tall. We got the crib ceiling. The weird gap, but we'll probably fill in the middle. I mean, and then we fill this with packed mud. We can make walls on top of this. Yeah, I could probably start doing that now a little bit. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do a... My voice cracked a little bit. No, we'll save it. Wait till we get the floor filled in, because I'm going to have to go mine a bunch of packed mud. But we're going to do this twice, so we're going to need a lot of birch, too. So these trees need to grow a little bit. All the leaves should have probably... Oh, no. We have a couple saplings left. Last fish. Okay. We've been live for 2.5 hours. No, 3 hours. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, I think it'd still be alright. Be pretty basic, but I mean, it's what a Pueblo is, and at least it's better than being in the middle of fucking nowhere. We're going for, like, authenticity. It's cribbed. 1 log, 2 logs, 1 log. Whatever. You get the idea. You put a log, you put another log on top of it, and then you stick sticks over top, and then you can go out the center. Probably actually open this up for a fire hole anyway. We lost that one. We'll probably fill this one in, actually. Because then you can put packed mud all around this. And then that'll be that. Actually, no, why don't we just make our lives a little easier? Do I even have enough slabs for this? I don't know. Maybe not. I can make a few more. It's fine. Damn it. Oh, we were so close. We need like 2 more. Whatever. It's fine. We'll have to build more into the middle anyway. But, I mean, I think we made good progress. Next episode, we'll fucking continue work on the Pueblo house thingy. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to bed. Goodbye.